Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey, and we are doing our last little bit on this one. I will be putting a little bit of red on her. Okay, so this has been a free-handed only. The only thing I got from the pattern was the actual figure, which is a Funkio Pop one. Hopefully I remember to put this into the comments. So this is part 2. We are looking at how nicely these are all put together. Oh, that's a piece of hair. We'll get that out of there. See, we're not budging. We're not budging. So now I need to figure out where I want her little nurse's cap, which I am really leaning towards here. Maybe even, oh no, I think, let's look here. That's about the right angle. Okay, so we're going to grab a couple of these. And I have this string here ready. This one was to go inside. Okay. All right. And we are going to put one big pin right through. There we go. We're going to go here. And we're going to go here. And just to be sure, we're going to go there. Okay, that should do her. That should hold her. Now let's sew this on and continue on with my life. So glad you're here today. I'm moving like lightning here. No waiting for the week. Gotta untangle this because it's been in the bag for like at least 2 weeks. I've had this one done for a while, but I haven't put the pieces together. You know, I like to cause myself a little bit of stress on the last day. Possible, of course. Alright, so we are going to start over here. See how that ended there? I'm going to pop you through this part so it's not so noticeable. Boom. Yeah, I think I'm going to be making my videos a little more on this angle. I think this angle works. I don't feel like my hand is cutting off the light source. I'll just move my hair out of there. This might be a little bit longer than I need, but that's a-okay. I'd rather cut some off and instead of trying to make it work if it's not going to work, right? Okay, so we're going to go down and under. So we'll go through here. And then we're going to come back up through this piece here, which is a little bit trickier than I'd like, but that's okay. And again, we're not going to be doing the neatest of stitching. We do not have to on this one. This one is just like slap bang, get it done. Which I'm all for because, like I said, time is ticking away from me really quick. Watch me stress out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not stressed. I'm okay, actually. I feel like I will be able to get everything done that I want to get done. Alright. Because I'm probably going to end up staying up all night. I haven't done that for the last couple gift giving times, which is great, but this time, and I know him, he'll be like, oh no, you don't have to rush. Make it good, not fast. Alrighty. Okay, so go down and under. I'm probably going to do a little bit in there just to keep that shape because when it pops back up, it actually looks like a cowboy hat. And she's not a cowboy. And this is just a loose interpretation. I mean, it's not going to be exactly the same as the actual character. Those things are so detailed. I can't do those kind of well, I probably could, but I'm not going to. Let's be realistic here. This is like interpretive dance, but crochet. Alrighty, and then we're gonna pop back up through here. And I think my door is open because I can hear everybody out there really clearly. A little tiny one keeps popping in to tell me what's going on out there. She loves to give me reports of what everyone's doing. I'm not 100% sure what she thinks I'm going to do with that information, but I appreciate it. It's very cute. Okay. We're going very, very, very nice. Alright. And then these two can go here, back in the container so I don't lose them. Right. And there we go. Oh my gosh, boy, a lot of my hair today. I'm not sure why, but yeah. I feel like I could make a wig out of the amount of hair I'm finding on this creature. Okay, come on. Don't knot up on me. Be my friend. Alright. Coming through. And okay. And I think I'm going to be going through my channels soon enough, and I'm going to be creating some smaller playlists for like the ones that just have music, the ones that are just specific projects, so in case you were interested in a certain project, you can just watch the videos on that if you choose to. Make it a little easier. Now that I've gotten so many videos, I think it's the best way I can organize it and not do that. Alright. I don't want that up there. Come on, let it go. Huh. Okay, and then we go down. And we come back up. I think we've about done the whole brim here. And down we go. And then, this is where it's going to get tricky. Okay. I'm going to go through. And we're going to go down. We're going to come back up. And that should be about it for the brim of it. Okay. Sorry if you heard that. Apparently my breakfast is on the table. How lovely. So we are going to do this. And just going to finish this off. Okay, down we go. That's looking pretty good. I'm liking that. And then we're gonna go pop back up through here. And we're gonna come through here. Now I don't know if I should stitch those together, but I think I might just leave them as is. Let's see how she sits. Okay, come on out, come on out. I love the little head turn. It's going to be way more fun with different characters, but for this one I think this is really cute. I'm really happy with this. And that's it. I think I'm done putting her together. We're going to run you through a couple times. Oop. Or just fight with it. That sounds more like it. Come on. Boy, this yarn really likes to tangle on itself, huh? And we're going to go one more through here. And we're going to come through here. All right. And there we have it, friends. She's done. She's a beaut. She's a beaut. Let's take a little peek at her and discuss what I have done. All right. So this one here is one of the nurses from Silent Hill. She's got a chest on her. That was a little weird to make, that's for sure. I brushed up her dress, which is just basically a nurse's outfit with a little slit, and the dress looks beat up. I am going to have to distress it a little bit more, I think. But I think it's pretty good overall. We got the back of the head, the front of the head. There aren't any eyes on this character, so that makes it a little quicker, a little more easy. And I'm going to add some grays and some red paint to her. So you'll see her again later with a totally different vibe to her. And we're going to have to move on to the next item. Alright, I just had a little snack break and we just finished the nurse. So I'm just going to do a quick row before I pull out one of the other two items that I need to build today. So we're going to just do a little row. And oh my gosh, it's all of a sudden so squeaky. It never gets squeakies. But okay. Under. Over. So that's probably what went wrong with my Chester Cheetah. I was thinking about that. Maybe I stitched it like totally wrong somehow. I just didn't pull it tight enough. Because you know with amigurumi, you want to do tight stitching. Tighter is better. The tighter it is, the better it is. Okay. Hey, maybe I have a clamp I can put on this thing here. But if I do put a clamp on, then that means I can't adjust the size that much. That's kind of a problem. We'll see how it goes. But it is one of the reasons why I'm not on camera so much anymore is my tripod is failing me. And I think my kids have been playing with the knobs on it, so now I have to go find a little nut or something. I can fix it though. It's not like crazy broken, it's just the metal piece keeps slipping down inside of it, which means the camera will suddenly drop. And it's a little weird when you're making a video. have your camera drop on you. Whoopsie. Okay. So this is all the same day, all these videos together. Simply because I am in a frantic rush to get things done. I don't think it'll be so bad once I get all the creatures put together. Once I get everybody put together, I'll be fine. Then it's just this bad boy. Which is amazing because he's going pretty fast. I started him a little before dinner yesterday. Worked on him all evening until I got too tired, and I was like, no, I'm not pushing myself to stay up. If I do that tonight, I'm definitely going to be drinking a lot more coffee. I'm enjoying one of my homemade iced mochas. Super lovely. And really, doing this is no different than making a second pot of coffee because we only have a 2-cupper. Only my husband and I drink coffee, and even then, he barely ever finishes his. Where some days I like a couple cups. But if I make another pot, I'm stuck with 2 more cups that I have to drink myself. And that's a little bit more than I want in a day. So, if I freeze what's left over, I can be sure that I can have my iced coffees. It's no different than having 2 cups a day. We worked it out. There are a lot of days that I don't freeze anymore. Because I'm only freezing a cup or 2 at a time. I'm not doing a whole massive amount because we only have the refrigerator top freezer. We're looking around for an apartment size freezer that's in good shape. We keep finding them for a decent price, but they're always, it doesn't always keep things cold or this or that. There's always something wrong with it. And then I'm just like, I don't want to take on something I have to fix. And I don't want to spend what it costs for a brand new one. Even though it'd probably be a worthwhile investment, I just can't do that right now. But I was hoping to find something before it gets warm, because we live in a very produce, farmy type area, so I could actually freeze our own stuff, which would be amazing if I could freeze our own fruits and bags of fruits and stuff like that to last us through the winter. You know, like bags and bags of blueberries and strawberries and all that good stuff, you know. Just getting us a little bit ahead, because getting that stuff during the winter is very, very expensive and very, very difficult. And it would just be easier because you can go to U-Picks around here and get all sorts of beautiful, lovely produce. You can freeze so many fruits. Like chunk up some peaches. Because I live in peach country. We make beautiful peaches here. Cherries, pop out all the seeds, cut them in half, freeze them. And all of these can go into our fruit smoothies. My kids love to eat frozen fruit. You give them a bowl full of frozen blueberries and they are so happy. People who like to chew on ice or eat things that are super cold like that usually have low iron, and I wouldn't be surprised if my girls have low iron. I had them both after a very traumatic situation where I lost a lot of blood, which has made me a bit anemic. Okay, not a bit, quite a bit. But I was just borderline needing a blood transfusion, and they figured that I'd be okay without it. So I never got one, which is good because I didn't want to have a blood transfusion. But I was really close. So yeah, my health is not always number one and not always the greatest, which isn't fun. But I keep getting up, keep getting out of my bed every day, and I keep on pushing forward, and I keep trying to make myself feel better. Like last week, hurt my back, a ton of pain. This has been straight up every 20 minutes. I'm off and I am over there stretching my muscles, rotating everything that needs to rotate, moving my hands. Like, it looks like I sit here and just crochet for hours. I get up and go do dishes. I get up and walk around the house. I do a little dance. I put on some tunes in my ear and I dance around the house. Like, everyone thinks it's just like, Mom's weird. but it helps me heal up faster. Because if you just sit around after an injury, it's only going to get stiffer and stiffer. I know this. I know this. As much as I'd like to just like lay there, I know in a couple hours I won't be able to feel my legs. That kind of thing. So, movement is key. And movements can be super slow, super gentle, and they still are very effective. Alright, just a little text to let me know that my game wants me to play it. And I said, no thank you. No thank you. So if you heard that, sorry about it. I'm popular on Sundays for gamings and stuff. Sorry. I have a program where I play games, sit through their ads, and when I sit through their ads, it adds up points, and when I get enough points, I can get cards for like Amazon and Visa ones. I don't like the Visa ones because I always want my ID, and I'm uncomfortable sending them my ID, so I'm not going for those. But I will stick with my $25 Amazon cards. It comes in handy. Now, $25 on Amazon? Sure. My son went and bought me my, what do you call it? My stuffing. So I owe him money for that. So my next card goes to his next purchase. He has a couple things he's thinking about getting. And he's excited. Alright. Well, I'm going to end here, and I'm going to say thank you for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box. And I will see you again very soon. Bye!